Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn how to change active voice into passive voice. So before we change active voice into passive voice, we need to remember certain points. So first point you need to remember is that subject becomes the object and object becomes the subject. So when we change active voice into passive voice, then subject becomes the object and object becomes the subject. Second, preposition by is used when we change from active to passive voice. The third one, the verb form V3 is used when we change from active to passive voice. Then question sentences remain as question form only. We do not change into statement, but it remain as question form only. Last one, subject must agree with the helping verb. Next, number 6, changes in the personal pronoun. So active voice, passive voice. So this is subject forms and this side is object forms. So when these subjects are in active voice, then it changes into following ways when we change from active to passive voice. So I changes into me in passive voice, we changes into us, they into them, he into him, she into her, it remains same as it, and you also remain as same you only. So these are the changes that take place when we change from active to passive voice, especially in personal pronoun. So now let's try to understand, try to implement those rules and regulations of active and passive voice, which already we have seen at the beginning. So first we have said that subject becomes the object and object becomes the subject when we change from active to passive voice. So now let's see. So this is subject, then this is object, and this is your verb. So as a rule we have seen subject becomes the object and object becomes the subject. So this object will come here. So now it has become a subject. Then he, it is a subject, but then when we change from active to passive, then it will become object. Object. And we have applied V3. This is the V3 form. So now he eats mango. So mango is the object and he is the subject. So as a rule, subject becomes the object and object becomes the subject. That's why object is brought in the place of subject. So now mango is, then eat, V3 of eat will be eaten. Then we add preposition by here, then object. So mango is eaten by him. So now according to this subject, helping verb is agreeing with this particular subject. Singular is there, that's why we are using singular helping verb. Whereas second one, just see here, she eats mangoes. So this is plural, plural, mangoes, more than one mango. But then here only mango. That's why we have used singular helping verb, that is, whereas here we are using are. because mangoes, many mangoes are here. That's why we are using helping verb are. So here again same thing, the subject becomes the object, and we have seen the personal pronoun changes. She becomes her, he becomes him. So now she eats mangoes. So here you have to see the object. Object is plural. So when you change from active to passive voice, then objects become the subject. So now mangoes we have to write here in the place of subject. And now here mangoes, it is a plural, more than one mango. That's why you have to use helping verb are. Then verb form V3, we have used V3 form. Then preposition by is used and she changes into her. So passive voice will be mangoes are eaten by her. Now let's see the passive forms of all the tenses. So as all of you know, there are three types of tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. So first we'll begin from the present tense. So each tense is further divided into four categories: present simple tense, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous tense. So first we'll begin with present tense. So first, under the present tense we'll see the present simple tense. So whenever the sentence will be in present simple tense, then the passive form will be helping verb is or are, then V3 and object has to be there when we change from active to passive voice. So helping verb is used with singular and helping verb are is used with plural subject. So just see one example here. They play cricket. So this is present simple tense. So now they play cricket. So object is singular, cricket. So here we will use helping verb is. So cricket is played by them. So next example we have, she decorates the houses. So here the houses. So plural is there, object is plural. So when we change into passive voice, then this object will come in the place of subject. So the houses, then you have to use the plural helping verb. So are. So houses are, now decorates is the main verb. So decorate will change into decorated, the third form of the verb, decorated by her. So remember, this is plural, subject here is plural, so we are using plural helping verb. Second one, this is a yes no question. Does he wish you on your birthday? And at the end question mark we have. And we have seen, according to rule, question sentences remain as question form only. So when we change, then it will be here you is the object with the subject you, helping verb are is used. That's why you have to begin with are. So are you wished on your birthday? And at the end question mark, question sentence. So here, who sings devotional songs? So here object is plural forms, songs, more than one song. So if sentence begin with who, then in a passive form you have to begin with by whom. So by whom are devotional songs sung. Sings, B3 will be sung. So by whom are devotional songs sung. Next we will see about present continuous tense. If any sentence is in present continuous tense, then how you can change from active to passive voice. So remember, in present continuous tense, helping verb is, are, then fourth form of the verb will be there, and passive form will be is or are, then being plus V3, third form of the verb, then preposition by, and then object. So let's see some of the example here. She is checking the papers. So here this is present continuous tense in active forms. So now let's change into passive forms. Then the papers, this is the object here. So this object in passive form, it will become the subject. So the papers are, since papers plural, so helping verb are will be used, then being, then third form of the verb checked, then preposition by, and personal pronoun. So it will be the papers are being checked by her. So that is about the declarative sentence. If it is yes no question sentence, are you reading a book? So here a book is the object. So a book will come in the place of subject in a passive voice. So a book is being read by you, and at the end question mark, because question sentence remain as a question sentence only. Next, why is she breaking the cups? So when we change into passive voice, then it will be why are the cups, because the cups is plural, that's why we are using helping verb are. So why are the cups being broken by her, and at the end question mark. Next we will see present perfect tense, and you know in present perfect tense mostly the helping verb has, have is used, followed by third form of the verb, and its passive form will be subject, then helping verb has or have, then been, then followed by third form of the verb, then preposition by, and then object. So now let's see in example. So first example we have, he has written many books. So here many books object is there, it is plural. So when we change into passive voice, then many books will come in the place of subject. So now many books are there, so we have to use helping verb have. So many books have been written by him. Then second example we have, has he told you the story, and question mark, and you have to see the object. So object is in singular form, so no need to change this has, same thing you have to put it this has. So has the story been told by him, and at the end question mark, because you have seen question sentence does not change, it remains the same only. The last one, who has broken the glass, again question sentence, and I have told you if the word who comes in the place of subject, then you have to begin with in a passive forms, by whom has the glass been broken. Next we have present perfect continuous tense, and for present perfect continuous tense we don't have passive forms. So if you get question, change into passive voice, and if question is from present perfect continuous tense or sentence is there in present perfect continuous tense, then simply you write the entire sentence, and at the end you write no passive voice. Just you write no passive voice. Let's say for example we have, he has been playing since morning. So this sentence is in present perfect continuous tense, and this sentence we cannot change into passive voice. So simply you write no passive voice of this particular sentence. So hope the changes from active to passive voice of present tense is clear to you.